Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ghostsmith Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with EU4 and our playthrough with Arabia on hard difficulty. And last time we finished off with a very interesting situation. We are poised at going to war with the Ottomans. They just recently, I believe if I remember correctly, cleared off a war with Russia on behalf of Kazan, which left them quite severely devastated in a way. They were obviously successful in war, but for some reason they've lost a lot of manpower. Now they were down at 0 manpower actually, but they have regained some, so they're up to 22,000 manpower at this point. We're sitting at a fairly decent 110,000 though, so we are slightly better off at this point, I would say. So, there hasn't really been a better situation than now. We need to do this, we need to go to war. And if we just load up a little screen here, a little declare war screen, we can see that on our own we're actually not that far off considering the amount of troops that we have. So we're looking good already, and as I said, with the manpower we're quite a bit ahead, I would say. But we can have France in on this war for a little bit of favor, pushing us up to 100k more infantry. Not really double the amount of cavalry, but almost, and about 50% more artillery. We're looking good. This is actually something that can turn out really well for me. France is not far away either. They can easily join in on this. And France doesn't really have any opponents at this point either. I mean, Spain is not going to be an issue for France at all. They're not going to do anything. Even if France is putting a lot of troops towards Spain, it's not going to be an issue. Sure, and they are in a truce, but only for another year. But I don't think that Spain is going to do much against France. I don't think that they feel confident about that. So, as I said at the end of the last episode, we begin this episode with a war with the Ottomans. It is coming. It is coming. The real war, the first war started by us. It is going to go down now. So, let's declare war. Let's take in France. Let's just do the first basic province here. Make sure that we can get the war score ticking early on. Kazan and Air not going to join in. Tunis is going to join in, but we have Algiers over here, who should be able to take care of Tunis quite easily. Either we give them that, or I take it for myself, we'll see. But yeah, Tunis is not gonna feel that well. And yeah, Bohemia, you might think that Bohemia would be a problem, but they're not really a problem at all. At all, actually. So, let's start this. I believe that the Ottoman troops are sort of coming back. I don't think that they have any presence in here at this point, so we're in a really good position to start off this quite handsomely. So, let's go. Let's do this. We are in war with the Ottomans. So, let's see, where do they have their forts? They have a fort there. Where is... I have a 3 siege general. What if you go there, you go here? You can... What's up with all of this? Okay, that's just the zone control, sorry. I was wondering what the hell that was. So you split you up a little bit, and I'll split you up and walk into these. We're actually gonna split this as well and take the artillery from here. As soon as you come in here, we'll do the same here. Split that off. Bring in artillery. Like so. Okay, we obviously lost a bit here. And yeah, even though the Ottomans have low manpower, of course they're gonna have a lot of money in order to bring in mercenaries. That is true. But we'll see here. Yes, France is probably on the move. Let's see if we can help them out a little. Let's get military access here and military access here. Should be able to just walk through here now. Hopefully I help them out a little. So yeah, we've got those two. I'm gonna go to the fort over here, but I need to be a little bit wary of Ottoman troops at this point. And yes, we're absolutely moving towards legalism. I didn't check that, by the way. Did I get legalism for that attack? I hope I did. We are going to do war taxes. We're gonna try and get some money out of this as well. See, yeah. France is mobilizing heavily, like down here, but why are you down here? What is up with that? So I kinda need you to be over here. In, you know, like the Ottoman territory. Which you can get to, yeah? See? Are you getting in now? Yeah, there you go. So yeah, we have won both those sieges. Nice. I was supposed to check the Ottoman troops, and I completely missed that we were under attack. How did I completely fluffed that one? Okay, so, well, whatever. You get down here, you get down here, you come down here. Oh, and they're up here. Okay, so they basically took that little path around. That's okay. Okay, so you're basically gonna be destroyed as well. Okay, I'm not starting this war that well. Well, I have a few forts here now, so why don't we take a slightly more defensive position? Well, you didn't get stack wiped at least, so that's good. You're just breezing through my lands. Wow, that was fast. Okay, so I've lost a little. I'm wondering what the hell France is doing. Are you seriously gonna walk through? I mean, that's not necessary. Like, at all. So we lost that siege immediately. That's okay. You know what? You can just hook up with this little extra army that I had down here. And you can probably take that one out. Okay, there was 6 general. That's perfect. And 14. Well, I should be able to manage that. It is in dry lands though, so that's a little bit of a shame. We should actually be able to do this. Yep, that's an easy one. And of course we immediately get a new leader here. Let's hope that I get a good one. 634, I can take that. That's really good actually. So prestige, unrest, and missionary strength. Nice. So what do we do? Let's move in here. That's just dry lands. A little bit of a shame, but it's fine. I had a fort up here that I had not fortified. That's probably something I should have done. So that's Georgia. Oh, over here. Yeah, they got some troops from Georgia. That is true. So you're moving down here. That's kind of strange. Nope, not anymore. Okay, so we're sitting pretty good here. So what's France's idea here? You're still sitting with the troops over here. That's okay. So the Ottomans are coming into France. That's nice. I like seeing that, because that means that the French people can actually do some work on the Ottomans. So you are moving in on that fort. That means that we are going to do a big battle here. Time for a big battle. Time for a real big battle that we won. Nice. So let's just move out of that fort. I'm gonna play a little bit defensively here. Don't want to lose too much of my armies. It could be using the fact that the Ottomans have less manpower. So yeah, the French aren't lacking in troops, and Tunis, you're done. So I can basically just take everything, I think. Not just yet. You know what? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna leave you be. But we are going to break off your truce with the Ottomans and take your money. Because that just means that we can deal with you after that. So yeah, Tunis is gone. How's Bohemia looking? Well, Bohemia is obviously not in a big-ish problem right now. Okay, so what are we looking at? Well, I have you down here. I need to reinforce you. So 26, 15. So 1, 2, 3, 6, and 15. Just get that back. Yeah, at this point I'm just basically chilling out, looking after my forts, taking them down as soon as they try to siege anything. Like so. Let's move down, move in here. We do have the war score, so that's good. See, they're just basically throwing away their armies at this point by trying to take back forts. So I can just basically go in and deal with that as it comes. Losing a little bit of manpower. Where the heck are you retreating to? What? Okay, and you're moving up now, right? Yeah, okay. So we lost a general. But I just got some army tradition, so hopefully we can get a good one. One a little bit better. That's an interesting one. I like that one. More siege. Siege is always good. Don't really want to take care of zealots at this point. Well, you're only at... I'm gonna have to try and remember to check up on those. Where do I have my... Yeah, it's only that one, 80k, or 80%. I'm gonna try and... So what the heck? Okay, they're retreating in a really weird way. But Casimuk is coming up and helping. That's cool. They can do that. Okay, so the Ottomans are coming in for another round, I guess. No, okay, well, okay. I basically just started moving and they immediately were locked. That's perfect. Didn't want to do that. So you can just retreat a little bit. Let me see if they go for forts or not. So I'm kind of relying on France being a helper. Okay, they are up here now. That's a good thing. I don't know why you have like your entire fleet up here. That doesn't really serve a purpose. Doesn't really serve a purpose. I would also like Commonwealth to attack Bohemia at this point. Would be kind of cool. So yeah, we don't need anything down here right now. So yeah, France, where are you with your troops at this point? You have everything back. You were not a siege general, so you can just be up here. I do have a siege general here. So what if I go and try and take back this? Yes, you can just hang out with this army. It's like they're not moving that many troops around at the same time. Like, see here, they're coming with just 20,000. That's not even an issue for me. Should even stack wipe that. Yes, I did. So you are the one that should be moving in. Yes. So you go in and try and take that fort back. So we have some troops here now. So what are you? Okay, you're taking back the war score, the goal. That's fine, we can sort of deal with that, moving back and forth a little bit. We move back now. Okay, so they're trying again. Oh, no, not like that. Just move around. No, didn't really not want to do it like that, but fine. We did that quite easily. So that's good. Did we like even lose anything? We're 41k, which is, you know, the size of the army, so apparently. Okay, so we've done that. I don't really care enough about Casimuk at this point, so we're not going to do anything there. So you move into here. Not with that many troops. Well, sort of the same amount as what I have, but again, that's not enough for you, Ottomans, at all. So again, move out. See, we're losing like really not that much. Not that much at all. And Algiers is having some issue with rebels. We are not going to do anything with that. Okay, so we took that back at that fort. That means we can just move these armies back. So where's France? What is France doing at this point? They're basically keeping them entertained over there. I would like to get another fort, but it is... I mean, they have a lot of different armies, and I kind of want to keep my armies together a little bit. Do I only have one Siege 3 now? I want to get... one with more than one pip, please. Oh, I'm wasting so much military here. Okay, yeah, we're not lucky at all. Okay, fine, I wasted quite a lot of military there, but we did get a pretty decent general here. Are you better? Yeah, you're better than both of these. So you can have that one. And we'll remove that one. So that's a better one with regards to movement, which is always nice. I could go for that one with you as a backup. If you can just try and snipe a few forts here and there, that's good. Are you again moving into this fort? Yes, you are, and I'm moving in to defend. You can throw armies at me, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, we lost a little bit of lost a little bit of manpower there. 10k about. So we're dropping a little bit. We had 100k, we are down to 55. So we don't want to overextend ourselves all that much with regards to battles. But we do need to defend, so obviously we need to do fights, etc, etc. I mean, we've won most of the fights so far, which should be worth a little bit more than that, I think. Yeah, the French are losing battles, which is, you know, not that good. So what are the French up to at this point? They're sieging back a province that the Ottomans succeeded. Oh, of course we get stability drop. Not really what I wanted at this point, but we'll pay to get a little bit back. Okay, so Algiers is here, getting their armies destroyed. We're moving into non-fort one. But the problem is that they're not starting at a minus, which means that they... Yeah, exactly. I did not want to see that. Did not want to see that at all. At all. That's not good. But are we actually able to do this? That's a good one. That's a really good one. I lost the siege, which is a bit of a shame, but we got it. The fight, that is. But we are losing manpower from that, though. But yeah, they're starting every single siege here because they haven't upgraded their force. My force are at 6, so I'm a little bit better defended. Oh, you're just... I thought so. Yeah, so they're always starting at a plus percentage, which means that the first the first turn they can always take the fort, which is a bad thing. And I just realized that I missed the Shia Silets. You're gonna have to be there. I'm not gonna help out with that. Okay. Halab can lose some tax modifier or the local development cost. I don't care about local development at this point. You're for some reason attacking me, and I don't know why. But you're free to do so. This is a dry land, so I don't really want to defend that. But you are moving out from this territory, which is highlands. So I'm going to move in on that. I believe. Ooh, you are moving up here. I think I'm going to break the siege off and sort of move back here. Yeah, see, it's just such a big problem trying to take. Of course we will lose another general, and I deleted a good general. We got a really, really good general. Okay, wow. 6641, that's basically what they had, right? But theirs was 6611, mine is 6641, so I have a better general than they do. And of course they're up here again, so this is such a difficult war. And where the hell are the French troops? Okay, so they are actually going in on Bohemia, which is good. We are gonna sit on their provinces now, their highland provinces, and this is mountains. We can absolutely be here. So you are now moving down into Halab, which you are free to do, but you didn't want to stay there. You just want to do that to bring this army out? Probably. Okay, so they take that one back. Fine, whatever. So yeah, now they're gonna start sieging down stuff here, which I'm sort of okay with. I'm just gonna sit here. Again, don't know if this is the best way to play a war against the Ottomans, but I think it's sort of working for me. You don't want to be allied with the Ottomans anymore. You have a lot of it's a lot of military access, isn't it? Yes. So just break off the alliance with the Ottomans, get me war reparations. You can give up claims in Commonwealth, actually. I'm gonna help out the Commonwealth a little bit. So yeah, they're out. So how are we looking at this point with regards to troops? We are at 226, they're at 195. So we're not, we're not that much better off, but they do have a low war enthusiasm. I'm at medium though. France is also at medium, so we're not like, I mean, I wouldn't say that it's going that well. They don't have any war exhaustion. I might actually follow suit on that and bring my war exhaustion down as well, because it helps. Seems that they're sort of focusing their efforts down here now. Am I right in that? Well, you are moving back. No, you're moving up. So what if we actually go for a few forts? It doesn't seem as if they have... Well, actually, you can do that instead. You stay here. So let's have this army try and bring down some forts. Make sure that we're not losing manpower too much. We should actually be gaining at least a little bit of manpower right now. Yep, we're actually gaining manpower even though we're in a siege. That's good. So yeah, I'm gonna allow the Ottomans now a little bit to roam around, because I'm gonna bring down a number of forts here behind enemy lines, so to speak. So yeah, of course they're gonna be bringing in a lot of mercenaries. Okay, so that's where their army is. Okay, so what is that? 150, and I have 120. But this fort level is in Highland, so we have a little bit of an advantage. What kind of generals do they have? 4-5. 4-5 seems to be the best one. Yes, my general is better. But they are bringing in a lot of... Ooh, I missed. Which was that? Well, it wasn't this one that I just took. Good. What if I just send one little guy down here? Take the war goal again. And you're just sitting here. Shouldn't be doing that. Move over to Sugla over here. So if I just check it, because I'm happy to clear the war fairly soon, actually. So yeah, they're okay with finishing off the war now, allowing me to take quite a lot of land, actually. How this is the problem with this. There's so many provinces. Okay, so yeah, these are the ones that I would like. If I just mark that up, because it would be this, right? No, those two as well. They're not okay with giving me everything, which is, understandable. But I just want to check. Norway 7. So yeah, they have a number of nice provinces here. Don't really need that. I tend to want the coastal provinces as much as possible. So we say that we go like this. Now, how far off are we at a humiliation? Quite far off. We are gonna run our manpower dry, I believe. I think that is, an okay strategy. Just make sure that we get as much as possible out of this. But yeah, they're coming in here, trying to take back the war goal, obviously. We have Sugla, so you're gonna now start moving back, I believe. Trying to avoid their main army here as much as possible. Okay, so we can lose a lot of ducats for the Amirs, or admin power, and they can lose some loyalty. I really don't want to lose that kind of money, so we're gonna not do that. We're gonna try... Yeah, I don't know what that was. Don't care. So try and move back. Yeah, ooh, hey. Hey, Antilles. I think that's pronounced. You're here. You made a long journey all the way over here. You know what is this? Is a dry lands. I don't care about dry lands. We have lost the siege over there. That's okay as well. As soon as we take that move out, you can move in here. That is a highlands. Good defensive position again. We're gonna sit on Eintub at this point. Because it feels as if the Ottomans are here with everything. Well, okay. Hello, France! You're doing exactly what I wanted you to do, finally. Are you actually going for... you are as well, right? You are going for Constantinople. That you have not built forts in for some reason. So at this point, I'm... Okay, so you are moving in there, that's fine. Just wait until you are locked. And we're moving in to defend. Should be good. Without really any issues, I think. I say that, but it was kind of an issue. But we managed. Okay, don't move there. You are moving there. Okay, can lose some ducats or get some unrest. Okay, I don't want unrest at this point, so lose the ducats, and we're also going to repay the loan. Okay, so you are going to get that back, but as soon as France clears the... oh, why did you move? What the hell? Why did you break out from the siege? Oh, France, you are an idiot. Okay, but... Okay, we need to take back Isel, or it's going to be difficult for us to take much here. No, actually we can take it. Can actually take it. How far are we from humiliation? Okay, I'm gonna not care about humiliation. It would be nice, but we're not gonna do that right now. Because I can probably take everything I want. No, I cannot take everything I want, but I can take a lot. If we ignore those, because I want money as well. Because you have a lot of money. Or not. Screw that. Screw that. We're making a good enough of a profit. So let's just take as much as possible. So yeah, that is basically it. Can we get any money? Yes, we can get a little bit of money. We're gonna do that. Yep, that is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna ignore the humiliation and war reparations. I'll be happy to take a bunch of land from them. We are eating our way into the Ottoman Empire. Or am I doing this way too soon? Can I go for more? I mean, France is here. They are clearing more. We still have manpower. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. Why do I have... Oh yeah, I have the small one. Yeah, from you. So we're gonna try and move to Isel again. I can get advisor cost down and up more advisors for some influence in the Dhimmi estate, not a problem. Or we can get a lot of loyalty in the Ulema, and the Dhimmi can lose loyalty. Well, actually, or influence. Oh, shoot, that was not what I was supposed to do. Wasn't a problem, but now they're attacking. Which is not good. I did not want to do that. We are defending, so that's good. And we should be okay here with the reinforcements. But that, okay, wow, now they came with everything. But we're still, wow, we're powerful at this point. But now I have my 7th army, is it? Yes, you can move down to... We are... Well, I had manpower. Manpower at one point, but that's gone now. So let's just move everything out. Yep, that's the manpower gone. If I can just swipe this siege fast, we are out of this war, basically. And then it is time for, yeah, see, they're even wanting peace at this point. meaning that they are not in a good position. Let's see if I can... more stuff that I don't know exactly what to do with. Let's hope I can just take this before they take that. Come on. I'll be angry if they take that. Good. Oh, well, I'm really angry that I'm not doing it. Well, they didn't either, so that's good. Yeah, see, the level 6 forts are doing a good job. They start with minus 57, so that's sort of what you want to see. So, that's it. Okay, they're actually accepting that now. Can I get even more money? Yes, I can. Oh, I can actually get... Most likely I can get war operations. Is that all of them? No, I wanted those two as well, if possible. I wanted those two as well, if possible. No, okay, let's ignore those two, because it can be a good thing to have the conquest for those as well. You know, keep that a little bit. How much can I do? I can go up to 700 ducats. I get most of the stuff that I want from them, basically. And I'm happy about that. I think I'm happy about that. That's a good that's a good peace deal for me. Taking a bit of a little bit of a chunk from the Ottomans, which is going to basically shift some power over to me. So yeah, let's do that. I came out okay from that war, I think. I mean, you can always ask for more, I guess, but yeah, we took a big bite out of them, so I am happy about that. So that means that we are going to consolidate, because I need to start building up manpower again. And where do we look at now? Well, we are looking at you going down here and clearing out the Shia zealots over here. That is absolutely what we're going to do. So what is going to be our aim right now? Well, we can take up, but 745 is not good. Where are we on this? We can actually do this if we wanted to. We are quite high up on Diplo power. What is it that we can do with that besides mercantilism? That is Diplo power, but that's gonna come down now, so I don't really care about that. Don't really care about that. No, we're just gonna do some more mercantilism. We're up to 36, 7, 8, and 40. That's a good, nice number. We can do more economic ideas, get the land maintenance modifier down. I think yes, that's a good idea. And then we can get the production efficiency up as well. Do we have anything here? Yes, build manufacturers. Okay! Hey, 4,000! I should have done this maybe a little bit earlier. Let's do that. We can also get 30 prestige and years of separatism. There's really no point in waiting for that, right? No point in waiting for that. And that means that we can embrace the institution. That was nice a little cash flow there. Yeah, that's good. So now we're down to what, 540. So now I'm okay with taking up. Okay, I enjoy that beginning of this little episode here, absolutely. I like that very, very much. So, yes, one thing that we also did was, of course, to ally Russia, who has the largest name in the game right now, or at least the most spread out, because they've been doing quite well over here, actually, both colonizing and waging war. And I still like that Japan is actually on the mainland. Don't see that often. And Ming has actually lost land to Manchu. What the hell happened here? They lost the capital, I think, right? Isn't that the capital? Or was the capital? That was interesting. Okay, fine. And this place has really cleared out. I must say, there's only 3 nations here now. Wow, okay. Interesting developments here, absolutely. But yes, you are coming down here to help out with this. How is Algiers doing with their rebels? Where is Algiers? Do Algiers even have an army? Might be that they don't. And we took a really weird way down here, but whatever. Follow them. Kill them, please. Okay, France wants us to do wars. I'm okay with that. So we are aiding them in a fight against Mantua and Naples. I don't feel that that's a big war. We can probably help out a little bit with the navy, right? Think so. We can actually help out and blockade a little bit. I'll give us some help stuff. Okay, so national tax modifier down. No, not gonna take that. We're gonna take the stability hit, which is not good. We are starting to lose a little bit of unrest here, which I don't really want to see. Okay, what did you... Okay, that's just... I thought I was moving them into two separate provinces, but I wasn't. Let's have you go over here, actually. No, let's have you go over here, and you can go over here. So that's a fort that you would need to take down. Oh, hey, I can get stability. I will absolutely... How is this a better choice? I take the stability, obviously. I should perhaps even have... No, I probably didn't have enough admin power to do a one stability boost before that, though, so fine. Let's just clear all of these little provinces out. Then we're gonna go help Algiers, I think. So yeah, we're getting some manpower back now, which is very much needed after that war. Is the war over already? Okay, Mantua forced to give France 10 of their income. Okay. Interesting. How the... Okay, I'm not gonna complain about getting 7 favors for not doing basically anything other than just planting my ships over here. Okay, France, whatever. That means that we can... Do I need them for a war? I probably do. I probably do, because I probably want to attack Spain or Portugal. Does Spain join in on that? Yes, they actually do, even though they are in... Well, they're not in a big debt anymore. They're not in a big debt anymore. France will not join, because they like Portugal. They will probably join here, though. And Vianagar joins in, because Spain is present over in the Indians. This could be an interesting little war as well against Spain. Now I do have conquests on behalf of Algiers. So what have you been... You've been doing a bit over here, as a matter of fact. You've been doing a bit over here. That's okay. But yeah, it's Portugal that we... Well, I did take this province down here, so we're done with the whole unifying Islam business down there. And we don't have a truce with the Timurids, and we don't have a claim either. Oh, I've been slacking off on that one. I mean, we still need Samarkand, so that's probably going to be our next goal, as a matter of fact. Getting Samarkand. Yep. Okay, so Algiers do not have any rebels anymore. The rebels are gone, but well, okay, we don't need to help you, because you're gonna be able to do that by yourself. That single province, single troop. And oh, hey, there's the army. Okay, fine. Oh, no, don't need to do that. You can hang around here. You just wait for that war. We can start drilling a little bit again, like so. Sofala is just chilling out here. That's fine. We are done with the course, except for the one province. Why, Martin? Why are you so slow? Or slower? I had a permanent claim on this. That's kind of strange. Okay, fine, whatever. So, yep. That's good still. We have some Gazimuk rebels. We're gonna... Can you deal with that yourself? You should. They're peasants. But you're moving away from that, okay. Come on, Gazimuk. Oh, and they got a lot more. Okay, fine. We're gonna go up and help. They got a lot of peasants. We don't need that to happen, though. So let's move up here and help out. Meanwhile, we're gonna start bringing in some infantry here, some cavalry here, and more infantry. Basically draining our manpower. That's fine. So 535 for that, and how much for that? 610. I'm gonna take that. So we're up to 23 military power, or military tech, sorry. And what did we get? I didn't even see. I think we got that one, yeah. Oh, we actually got the new cavalry as well. Now, I was pretty good at doing the whole defensive thing in that war, so it might be that I go for the defensive ones, the dragoons. Or I go for the Alabay Reform Cavalry and make sure that I actually attack a little bit more. Why don't we do that? Now, did that also come with a flanking one? I think that we need 7 cavalry at this point too. No, actually, you start with 4, 2 on each side, and it's 5, 6, 7, 8. We should have 8 cavalry at this point in order to fully utilize cavalry, I believe. So I'm gonna try and go for that. So yeah, Ottomans, you can keep making claims. I don't really care. So what's the setup? Oh yeah, we were at 6 cavalry, so we're gonna go up to 8. I'm gonna do a bunch of cavalry, make sure that we have that at a level that I like. Alright, we took over a fort here. Do I build? Yes, I do obviously do that. Let's build that up to 6. Let's build this up to 6 as well. That was a little bit annoying that we missed that. I kind of want to build a fort over here. We have a mountain here. Yes. I'm going to spend the money to build a fort up here. And these two are both drylands, which is annoying. Kind of want to remove you. Yes, let's remove you, because you're also not bordering the Ottomans at this point. We had the border here, so it was a little bit cheaper. Okay, so we are at the last tier here of the government reforms. So what can we do now? We can have maximum absolutism up by 5. We are currently at our max, which gives us discipline plus 5%. Don't exactly know how much an extra 5 is going to do us. Doesn't seem as good. Or we can have administer possible policies, which is good. We can become a republic. Do I want that? I kind of like what I'm, how my empire is right now, so I don't think that I want that. No, or we can go over to a theocratic government. So what is that? So what does that do to us? This really, I mean, it feels like it's missing information or exactly. I mean, so what is a theocracy? I mean, I guess there's information if you want to look that up. But I don't feel as if I want to go towards the sort of a little bit more advanced stuff. I say advanced, but yeah. It feels a little bit more advanced to me, so I'm gonna go with one more administer possible policies. Let's do that. I feel that that's an okay choice. Not that I say that, I feel that it was a horrible choice, but whatever. By the way, what do I have? I have the monthly war exhaustion down and for defense, or land attrition and monthly war exhaustion. Not bad ones. At this point, we are at the military focus. We should not be on military focus, and we are way over our that, because we are still having our military access through here, which we don't need. So bring that back, and yes, I saw that we had our spy network done here, so let's just do that. Take you back as well. I'm gonna get to the Splendor in a second, don't worry. Let's remove the military access from here. There we go. So now we're doing 1299. Very good. So what can we do now? We can get monthly devastation down as an edict. Could be potentially a good thing over here, I guess. Bringing the devastation down. Change your rival cost down. Autonomy change cooldown and administrative efficiency. So yeah, administrative efficiency, obviously. That's the only one that really pertains to us, I think. So we are reinforcing this. You are now up to 8, so 28-8. Our combat width at this point is 36, so we are basically only 8 away from our combat width, which is actually kind of good. I'm okay with that. And you are also waiting for your 2 cavalry, like so. Oh right, I was doing this. You actually did that. Okay, fine. Totally forgot about that. Okay, so attacking the Timurids are not going to be an issue, I believe. They have Yarkand, which is, you know, again, not nothing, but they don't have that many troops around. I mean, with 2 armies, basically. Let's bring this army over to a good province, like... Well, that's fine. Yes, do that. That's okay. So what else can we do? Well, we had... Okay, so we have a number of choices here. We have the Timurids and we have Spain. But you can actually not... That's a bit of a problem. Let's just do 2 infantry here to help out with that. But yeah. We have the Timurids. You are in a war with who? No, you're not in a what? Oh, Georgia. What the hell? What kind of war is that? Great Horde. Ooh, you're at war with a lot of people, the Commonwealth and Georgia. That's a bit of a shame for you. Well, about that, can I do this? Yes, let's increase my trust with the Russian people. That means that we are now in a position to actually use them, which is good. So we don't really have anything other to do than Spain and the Timurids. Of course, the issue here is that the Portuguese are never really going to be in a war over here. They don't have anyone to go to war with, you know, except us. And I don't think that they're gonna. I like how Malacca is one of their rivals. That's brilliant. You actually have Vijayanagar as a rival. That's also good. So yeah, that's probably... Well, ooh, okay, Ottomans. Ottomans. You bastards. You utter bastards. Okay, so that puts a dent in my plan to attack the Spanish people, because that is not a war that we would enjoy, I believe. No siree, Bob. And the thing is, I could actually probably do this almost by myself. Almost by myself. It's a bit sad that Vijayanagar isn't going to join in on that, seeing as Spain is in on it. The thing is, I could probably do this war by myself. It is not unlikely that I can do that by myself. What I would like to do is increase the number of heavy ships that I have. We are making... Is that our actual profit right now? Is that our actual profit? How can that be? Oh, right, war operations, 29th. 30 ducats basically in war operations. Gotta have that in mind. But that's a decent increase for me. Okay, so 24 basically. That means that we can absolutely do You cost what? Yeah, 0.6 every month, so 6 gold if I do 10. So yeah, we're gonna do 10 two-deckers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're gonna increase our fleets a little bit. We're gonna do one last galley over there. So you are moving in. So yeah, I think that the Timurids indeed is our next target. I think we're gonna be able to have a pretty quick little fight against them. Okay, so we can get some mercantilism, precision, legitimacy, or loose mercantilism. We are fine for prestige and legitimacy, so let's have some more mercantilism. We can also do the last idea on the economics idea, which is really good. We get more production and we get development costs down. That also means that we can now do more stuff here. And we are doing pretty good on admin power. So having one of these, unrest and stability, vassal, force limit. None of those are necessarily that good, I think. Sure, bringing national arrest down wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Or actually, the income from vassals could actually be a good thing, since I am running vassals. Let's actually take that one. I actually wouldn't be sad about some artillery combat ability. Also not a bad idea. I'm gonna leave that one off. That should mean a yes from policies. We are not -1 there, but we're still doing 11 every month. So, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm a little bit annoyed that you are guaranteed by the Ottomans, because I would like to attack you. I would like to attack you. I mean, I could get France in on this war, actually, for some reason. Why wouldn't you join? Is it just a distant war? No, that's not a distant war. You would join in on that, but you are in debt. That's just distant wars. Well, things are turning a little bit strange here, I think, with regards to this little piece of the world. But yeah, as I said, I think that I would actually be able to do a war by myself against the Portuguese. Great Britain is not going to join in, because they basically hate Portugal. Spain is going to join in, obviously, but I don't really see that as that big of a deal. I want my ships first, obviously. I want my ships first. I might want to do a number more of these. I have the space and the money, so let's just try and get a little bit more shipyards in for some extra force limits for us. So, yes, we are going to war with the Timurids and Yarkand. So, let's do that. I don't think that anything else is going to happen. No. So we're coming here with 83,000. They have a total number of 39,000. Oh, sorry, that's what's that? 50. So they basically have about the same number between them. So I think that's gonna be okay for me. But don't have that general. I want that general. We're gonna see if I can get a little bit lucky here. Yes, I did. To get that one, I want siege generals. So right now, you, my sir, are actually the worst one. So let's attach you and remove you. And for these two armies, we are going to bring you in, and we're going to bring you in, like so. And now it's time to attack. So let's do that. We are going to move up on your two forts immediately. Now you can go on that one, and you can go on that one. And as soon as that is done, I'm going to go for Yarkand and piece them out so that we only have the Timurids. Now if all goes well, we should possibly be able to go for Samarkand in this. Well, we actually can. We can just basically... It's going to look a little bit weird to just take this and have their lands down here, but I don't really care that much. So yeah, this is going quite well and easy. Well, That's annoying. And also, by the way, I forgot about this thing. We want allies. 1 on allies. That's good. So that's done. You move over here. Were you the 3? No, you're the 2 siege. But that's fine, because the 3 siege, you can move down here. Like so. We can have this army just chill out. Yeah, the level 2 force are not cutting it at this point at all. See, they just walked in and took it in 1 turn. Beautiful. Extremely good. See, you just try and take that back. We should probably try and level up our... we should level up our force to at least 4, I think. Would not be a bad choice. We don't need level 6 everywhere. That's not necessary. But, oh, okay, you took a fort as well really quickly. Yeah, having a level 6 fort everywhere doesn't really feel necessary. There's a lot of truces. Yeah, the truce with Portugal is what's up. When did we take this? Don't rightly know, but whatever. So yeah, you try and take that back while you were up here. Oh, what the hell happened there? We went from 14 to minus... Oh, sorry. I thought you were plus 14, not minus 14. That's fine then. So yeah, Yarkand is basically done. We can move out and peace them out. Well, you can move up here, obviously. So we got that back. We can start moving in on the Timurid troops over here. Let's just hunt them down a little bit. Are you out? Yes, you are out. Yarkand, we are just gonna take some money off of you. You can be friends with the Timurid still. That's okay. Anything else we can do? Military access, stuff like that. Nope, don't really care about anything else. And that means that we are now left, or the Timurids are left with just 28,000. They have kind of a weird setup of their armies, a lot of artillery. Now, artillery is of course good. Not gonna lie about that. It's absolutely good, but it seems a little bit strange. Of course, we lose another general. Not one of our siege generals, though. Well, that's a really weak general. Oh, come on. Thank you. That's better. Luckily, it was you over here. So that's perfectly fine as well. Yeah, just take back this. So we got... They took back Samarkand, those bastards. Well, we're gonna go back and take them out. Well, you come down here and try to take this army out before they do too much damage on me. So, how are you being able to move through Delhi and I'm not? That's kinda weird. Okay. But, okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna question it, but it's kind of weird. We, however, won't be able to get military access because we are actually rivaling them, so that's not gonna fly. It does mean that I have to work around this wasteland, and that's not optimal, as a matter of fact. How are we at attacking Delhi, by the way? We are really good at attacking Delhi because Bengal is actually not joining in on that one because they are in a big debt. Now, Janagar is sadly not. Well, look, they're not because we are in a war. So that's gonna fly, but okay. Did we only had the humiliation, and if we do that, we cannot take promises, so I'm not going to do that, but we are going to do a spy network. Okay, so Delhi is actually one of our goals as well. Interesting. So go up here. They're basically dancing around my armies now. Oh, come on. More stability drops. So yeah, exactly, they're just moving around ignoring my armies or trying to flee from my armies, and they're moving into the Delhi land as well, and I don't like that because I can't get to them. Where the hell are you moving now? Ugh. Ugh. Oh, did they have a fort here as well? Okay, I missed that one. You move up there. Sofala, you are not as good as me in taking forts. Just because Gazimuk was up here taking a land means that they were gonna focus on that, but that's fine. So that means that I can just do this. Let's come on, what the hell? Please, my dear generals, please stay alive, or at least a little while. And of course that was the Siege 3 general as well. I wanted him to be alive a little bit longer at least. Well, we got that one, so that's okay. Let's start taking a few more provinces here. No, an advisor died. Do we have anything good? Morale is good, and you are a good culture. I mean, we could afford a national manpower modifier, but I don't really need that. No, we'll go with morale. We're gonna bump you up. Oh, so that is actually on. Okay. I thought that you had to switch that on before, or rather at the start of each war, but apparently not. Good to know. Good to know, good to know. Okay, so I actually moved all the way up here. That's okay. What do we have here? Desert. So let's see, what are you doing? You are locked. You are not, but I am unable to get to you, so that's a bit of a shame, and of course you're gonna move back on me. Yes, haha, caught them. Perfect, exactly what I wanted. Now I can move in on you. Or rather, start following you, I guess. What's your maneuver? Only one, what's mine? 3, I should be able to follow you pretty well. Aren't I? So you move down here. And you can have the general. For some reason you guys are moving away from here. I don't exactly know why. But yeah, we are going to be able to pick them off here. Beautiful. Just flat out stacked wipe them. Not really exactly what I expected from that, but not gonna lie, I'm okay with it. So, Delhi, we have a spy network in you. Let's just go for Bakar. That's fine. Stop building there. Get you back. And of course, they have a small army here and trying to desperately siege down stuff. It's not going to work for them, though. So, we are going to make a very nice peace deal for myself. We are going to go up towards Samarkand. That's the minimum of what we want. So I'll start looking for... Oh, the Ottomans are actually not keen on that, but it's 55. It's not that bad, and while the Ottomans is while the Ottomans are scary, they're not that scary. Like, I can accept that they would not like the not like me taking that, but I am going to take that because that is basically what I need. So let's do that. War operations, bunch of money, thank you. Don't care about all of that, I believe. Ooh, is that right, by the way? Or is that a thing? Do we have any... No, we have no nations here that we can release. Do we have anything down here? We have Afghanistan, who does have claims over here. That is true. That is very true. So let's do that. Let's take this province as well. Yeah, -1 more for the Ottomans. I think we're gonna be okay with that. I think we are actually gonna be okay with that. So let's send that peace deal. I'm okay with this little peace offer. And we are immediately going to... no, not that. We're gonna release Afghanistan as a vassal, like so. Hello, Afghanistan. You are now a thing. So, let's move out. We can basically be down here because we are gonna fight Delhi at the beginning of the next episode, because I'm going to be leaving this off here. I enjoyed that war against the Ottomans. I very much did. Oh, you were going to that province as well, weren't you? Yeah. So yeah, I enjoyed that whole war against the Ottomans. Some of you probably will say that, well, you could have done better. I most certainly could have. I absolutely could have done better. As I said, I'm not that good at this game. Not with regards to stuff like that. I try, but yeah, I need to be a little bit more cautious with stuff. I mean, I lost sort of an entire army at one point, trying to take down a fort, which is, you know, not really a good idea. This is also interesting. So we have our next idea group. Now, what do I have? I have 2 admin, 2 military, and 1 diplo. I would like to take a diplo one just to have an even setup. I could actually go for trade. I think I mentioned this before, that trade is something that we would like to become a little bit stronger, so I think that is what I'm gonna go for. When I started playing this game, I almost always went for economic ideas and trade ideas. Like, always. I failed to see at that point why you would pick anything else, because it's just a good thing to get more money. But I've changed my mind about that since then. But now in this game we're actually going for trade and economics, which is going to help us, obviously, and we can actually start moving that up immediately. Some global trade power. We are at 22. I actually do want to tech up first. It's not really anything that we need. Advanced CBs, I don't know what that is. Client states, etc. I don't know that. I mean, we're not doing any colonial stuff. We get a new frigate, but we are a little bit... I actually should be doing more frigates. We are not doing that well at all. We are now, however, able to do a little bit more here because we have a 11 more. So why don't we just do 2 here and 2 here? And no, that was the wrong one. Damn it. Remove those. Like so. I was not supposed to build that. I was supposed to build heavy frigates. Like so. And we need to build them up here because that's where we have the shipyards. We are going to level up. Do I have anything to level up here? 680. We have the money. Let's do that. Let's have new ships, so to speak. Just gonna finish off here by putting... what the hell happened here? We get the imperialism. Okay, so that's what we can do now. We can do imperialism. And nationalism against the Ottomans. That's cool. So yeah, we're positioning ourselves for a war with Delhi. Bengal is still... I mean, Bengal is the one that I'm worried about. Yarkand, not a problem. Just take their capital and they're out. Seymour, who are you? That's that little one. So Yarkand and Seymour and... Well, Ava is not nothing, but for some reason they don't have a lot of troops at all. Which is kind of interesting. But yeah, and at this point we can absolutely get both Vijayanagar and Kalinjar in on this war. So we are not going to be in a problem here, because if I join them, yeah, there. It's not going to be an issue at all. So we're going to be able to deal a pretty big blow to Delhi. We're going to be able to humiliate them, which is of course the biggest thing for us. And we have these. I totally forgot about those as well. Join in that little siege. And yeah, I think I am pretty happy with the setup this far. We have a lot of money. We need to start generating more money. Go for that, and yeah, just keep on building manufacturers. That's just gonna pay off in the end, how we look at it. Okay, we can have our diplomatic advisor leave our court. Were you a good one? Diplomatic reputation, don't really need that. Yeah, sure. We can find another one. Of course, I cannot even afford those two. That's annoying. Well, diplomatic relations, what? Or improve relations, fine. Spend a little money to get you better. I think we're doing pretty well now. I wonder how long we have the war reparations for. 93 for the Ottomans, that's the big one. Well, that's good, that's 3 more years of a lot of ducats, so yeah, that's good. Alright, so we finished off that little war with the Ottomans, really happy about the turnout of that. We took a little bit of a chunk out of them. They are, however, in a war now with Austria and Milan. That's a little bit of a shame that the Ottomans are pushing into Europe here. I would expect more nations to be wary of that. And yeah, we can actually ally Brandenburg, which I'm not uninterested in, so to speak. We don't have a problem with rivals, etc., etc., and they have grown quite big, as a matter of fact. So it would not be a bad thing to be allied to them. However, we are already running over our limit, even though we have 7 diplomatic relations, we're still running over it. I kind of would like to have Russia more than I would like Brandenburg, I think. Do I want Russia or do I want Brandenburg? Let's check the armies. So yeah, Russia is at currently 135. Yeah, Brandenburg isn't even on this list, I was about to say. They're down here with 55. So yeah, army-wise, I do want Russia more than I want the Ottomans. And at this point, I think that I would be able to get Russia in on this. 1,000 for favors, 1,000 for truce. 250 for destabilizing is gonna be gone. For some reason they absolutely love the Ottomans. Why is that? Why do you like the Ottomans? You've been at war with the Ottomans several times. Did not really expect that, I will say, but whatever. But yeah, defensively they are absolutely gonna join in on a war if the Ottomans ever see it fit to attack me, which I don't think that they will, but we'll see. So yeah, we are going to start the next episode with attacking Delhi. For now though, this has been Ghost Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.